Another big National League game to look forward to on the weekend. Nice trip up to Yorkshire against Halifax Town. They've lost their last two games, but they've been up the top all season and they've probably derailed their title bid. But is a team like this really dangerous to play after two bad results?
Oh, of course, probably if you looked at their form all season, I bet you every time they've probably lost to, if they have lost to even, they've always probably bounced back with a win. So they're always dangerous games, and we've been similar like that this season. If we've gone and not won in 3 or 4, we come and win a game. So they're a top side. Green, their midfielder, was out injured. He's coming back. I think he played 20 minutes against Kings Lynn, so he'll probably come back into the team. And they've got a top midfield for the level. They press high. They're intense. They're a good team, really good team. He's got them really well drilled. He's done a great job with them.
And as you say, you mentioned Pete Wild, the manager. He's been there a while, and he's allowed this side to grow. He's sort of, as they've always improved, they've always gone up the table under his stewardship. So you think that's quite big in the management game that a manager allowed that time to sort of build something, because they've still got a lot of their characteristics. I think from when we played them last season, they're a side full of energy. I think it took them going down to 9 men for us to even beat them in the end, didn't it? That was last season, but. Are you expecting a side that's the same, that's full of energy and will run us ragged?
Oh, definitely. They press with a front four. They want to get after the ball as quick as they can. We've just got to, we'll work on it tonight on a way of breaking that down. And look, they give everything for him, and he's done a great job there to get in the mix in this league where he's got them. He's done an incredible job with them. He lost a couple of key players in the summer as well, which they're not easy to replace when you lose the likes of the players that he lost. He's done a great job to replace them. And I think he has Waters coming in from Torquay. He scored goals from, he runs in behind, he's on the shoulder. Slew's got pace out wide. They've got good players all over the pitch. We're looking forward to it. It's a good test. It was a good tactical game. When we come to our place, they set up a press in the mid-third. Whether they'll do that again or not, we don't know. But, we'll set up on how we want to play and how we feel we can hurt them and how we can stop their threats. We're looking forward to the game. I think it'll be a really good tactical game.
Yeah, and then how is the squad looking? I know we have Ashley and David back from international duty, and you managed to get Connor and Nick back as well on the weekend. Is the squad looking a little healthier this week?
Medi's tweaked his hamstring in the week, so he won't be available. Who else is there? Yeah, that's it really. We're pretty much fully strength really.
Is that you have to say? Is that on the flip side? It's good that it keeps that healthy competition going in the side.
Oh, definitely. It's what we've wanted from minute one, which we didn't really get through injuries with the squad, which was a little bit frustrating for everyone. But now we've got that competition. You've seen we've rotated when we've needed to, when we've tweaked our shape. Different players have come in for different roles, and every time they've come in, they've taken on board and they've put in a performance. So this weekend it's the same again. If whoever starts, they take on the information which we want, and to be fair to the lads, they give everything for the shirt.
And then going back to last weekend, really I think everyone was disappointed we didn't win in the end. Such was the positivity of the performance, certainly in the second half, and a point closer to hitting your target too. How would you assess how the game went? Yeah,
I thought in the first half, they had 2 really good chances. Cheek and Alabi went 1v1. Skip recovered really well on one of them, brilliant defending. And George made a great save when Cookie got rolled by Alabi. If I'm being honest, George has done that pretty much all season for us, and that's what he's there for. And then we had 2 good chances in the first half as well, so it was fairly even. And then I think in the second half, I thought we controlled the game really well with the ball. They looked dangerous. If I'm being honest, they looked dangerous from long throws and goal kicks. Their goalie could kick it literally from box to box, and he was a real threat. He nearly scored. George made a great save, tipped it over the bar. Whether he meant it or not, it was some effort. So I think we nullified that, and they scored from a long throw, which we knew they're dangerous. And sometimes you just can't defend that. Like, you can't blame the lads. It's flat. It's in there. It's better than a set pick. It's better than a dead ball kick at times. So, but I think the last 10 minutes we pulled the pressure, and we had some good, unbelievable chances. And their goalie probably made 3 unbelievable saves. So look, we played really well. It was a really positive performance, and it did feel like a loss in the end. But if you'd have asked before the game would we take a point, we would have took a point.
And yes, it's one of the longest trips of the season as well. I know we'll be getting the coach up there quite early. Some teams have the luxury of flying to places, but it must be such a lift after these long journeys that the away support's been fantastic this season, and I'm expecting more of the same, as I'm sure you are, Is that a lift to the boys?
Oh, it's huge. When you turn up to the ground and we've got 200-300 fans when you come out just before kick-off, singing, and they're so loud, it gives you that extra 10%. And I said it all year, they are. It's the same with the Val. We've made it a fortress in the sense it's hostile now when people come to the Val. Like behind the goal on Saturday, it was packed, like absolutely packed in there. And the atmosphere was good, really good. And look, the away travelling fans, look, we really do appreciate it. They dig deep in their pockets. They come to every game, whether it's midweek on a Saturday, and I expect nothing less than probably 200-300 fans again. They've been incredible this year, and it's made a real difference to where we are in the league.
And any words on Rory getting us on a flight this season at all, or next season?
If we want half the budget next year.
Cheers.
Cheers, Chrissy.